Hi, this is immigration attorney Christian Zeller. It is Wednesday, January 14th, 2026, and I'm reporting from my home office in Florida. This is a report about a pause on immigrant visa processing. I'm telling you, if it's not one thing, it's another. So right now, actually today, the US government has announced a major change for people from 75 specific countries who want to move to the United States permanently with a green card. There is a pause on immigrant visa processing. Starting January 21st, 2026, the US will stop processing immigrant visas or green cards applications for citizens of 75 countries. This is a temporary pause while the government changes its public charge screening processes. So, what are they going to focus on? It's going to be financial independence. The government wants to ensure that people moving to the United States can support themselves financially. They are looking for potential public charge issues, people they believe might need to use government welfare or financial assistance programs once they arrive. There will also be changes to the visitor and business traveler visas, or any other kind of visa category for that matter. So if you are applying for a temporary visa, like a tourist visa, a business visa, an investor's visa, and so on, you can still apply. However, you should expect more questions. Officers will now check very closely to see if you have enough funds for your trip or if you might use US public benefits while you're visiting the United States. Here's how officers at our consulates and embassies will evaluate those applications. And this is still developing, so list is not exclusive. So when you have your visa interview, the officer will look at several personal details to decide if you are financially self-sufficient to come to the United States. And this includes, but is not limited to, your age and your health, your family status, meaning how many people do you support back home, your money and assets, your education and job skills, and your English skills. We know that many of our clients in the past have been interviewed in their native language. That may go away. You may have to be able to speak English even for a non-immigrant visa interview. So it's now the responsibility of the person applying for the visa to prove that they will not need any government assistance. So what are those countries where it's not a travel ban, it's really an adjudication ban of green card applications, which is going to be effective January 21st. I'm just going to read the list of countries to you. Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Antigua, Barbuda, Armenia, Azerbaijan, the Bahamas, Bangladesh, Barbados, Belarus, Belize, Bhutan, Bosnia, Brazil, Burma, Cambodia, Cameroon, Cape Verde, Colombia, Congo, Cuba, Dominica, Egypt, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Fiji, Gambia, Georgia, Ghana, Grenada, Guatemala, Guinea, Haiti, Iran, Iraq, Ivory Coast, Jamaica, Jordan, Kazakhstan, Kosovo, Kuwait, Kyrgyzstan, Laos, Lebanon, Liberia, Libya, Macedonia, Moldova, Mongolia, Montenegro, Morocco, Nepal, Nicaragua, Nigeria, Pakistan, Republic of the Congo, Russia, Rwanda, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Senegal, Sierra Leone, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Syria, Tanzania, Thailand, Togo, Tunisia, Uganda, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, and Yemen. 75 of them. Now, very, very important. You've got to distinguish between immigrant and non-immigrant and travel ban countries. So the countries I just listed are paused for immigrant visa processing. So if you're applying for a green card overseas, then that application is paused unless you have an appointment prior to January 21st of 2026. But if you are from one of these countries, you can still apply for a non-immigrant visa, unless, of course, your country is listed on that travel ban list, which is a completely different item. And if you're from one of the travel ban countries, you already know that. So there you have it. This is still a developing situation, so there will be more updates. I will certainly keep you posted. Don't forget to subscribe to immigrationhelpchannel.com and reach out to any of our offices at any time for more information. Thank you. Bye-bye.